the ocean always feels like home to me, which is probably why I don't necessarily get homesick when I travel, because anytime I go in the water, I just feel instantly at home.
Yeah, if I'm going back where it was really, really bad, I didn't feel like him. I didn't feel like a father. I didn't feel like anything. And in the water, there's something really special happening. All the pain was gone. Right now we are in Cyprus. I'm at the World Championship in freediving. My focus is having the Danish and Nordic records. Right now the national record in that is 73 meters. I've done 76 in training. I feel comfortable about it. Well, when I'm getting ready for deep dive, I am getting my mind really, really relaxed. My heartbeat is slowing down and I'm ready for the dive. A lot of things can go wrong and it's actually a little bit dangerous. If you're pushing yourself too hard, too fast, if you're hyperventilating before you're going down, it will often go to a blackout. Your lungs can actually be damaged when you're going so deep, if you're not relaxed. And if you're doing a blackout in the water and you are alone, then you die. I was repairing old houses, selling chimneys and fireplaces, but I was having my own company. I was proud of it. I have it for 8 years and I can sell things from home and have my kids around, and it was nice. 2013, in January, I was tried freediving for the first time. But the reason I tried that was because I have an illness called psoriasis herasis. It's we get inflammations in your joint, and it's a lot of painful thing. The weird thing about what pains do to you, you cannot focus. You cannot concentrate about anything. The night was the worst ones when you go to bed, because when you're waking up and someone is pulling your legs off, it's really not nice. So you're actually a little scared every time you go to bed. A normal day I was getting up, and it would take quite a while to get up in the morning because of the stiffness in the body. But when I was out moving, walking around, it was with sticks. And if we're going with the kids in a fun park or something like that, it was in a wheelchair. I was ending up with pure morphine, and I was totally hooked on that. And in the beginning, it was okay because it took a lot of the pain away. And I have 2 daughters, and I couldn't actually remember if I have played with them or if it was a dream. I didn't feel like a man. I didn't feel like a father. I didn't feel like anything. I was just pushing people away. I got divorced also in this period. And the only thing I wanted to for my kids, there was someone taking over for me. Suddenly I'm just like, I cannot live like this. It cannot be true that I have to. So I took to a place where my kids was not there. No medicine, nothing. And I get off the medicine in 2 weeks. And after 2 months of changing the diet and doing some yoga and using the water, it was amazing what it did to me. I could remove my sticks. I was walking really, really slowly, but almost normally. And in the water, there's something really special happening. When I was in the water and holding my breath, just staying on the water, the first time all the pain was gone. And it was amazing what it did. The more I was relaxed, the more of the pain was going away. And I can actually hold my breath longer and longer because of relaxation. Just nice to use your body for something positive again. Feeling good about the contest. Before I dive, I have to set my mind to it also, because I have to get my heartbeat as far down as possible. It's like you're almost going to sleep. But it's also when you're coming to a competition, then it's the nervous getting higher, there's not so much relaxing, a lot of people around. It's not a thing when it's competition. And I just seek into myself more and more and try to think about good things, about my kids, my family. And when I manage to do that, then everything is perfect. Right now my focus is having the Danish records. Hopefully it will be mine.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
The reason I'm not scared, maybe it's I'm getting rid of everything, every bad thoughts. I actually don't think about a lot of things when I'm down there. It's my girlfriend, it's my kids, it's the dogs, it's sunrise, it's something like that, and it cannot scare you. Now I'm getting more out of life and showing my kids that you can do a really lot of things if you set your mind up to it.
My name is Ocean Ramsay. Obviously my parents love the water, and my dad's a diver and my mom's a swimmer. I work around the world in shark and marine conservation and research. Growing up in Hawaii, I inadvertently kind of got into freediving, not knowing what it was. Playing underwater, with my brother, just utilizing it as a tool for fun to interact with marine life. As I grew up and I was doing research and we were doing coral studies and survey counts, I could stay down longer than most people and go deeper. So we're here in Cyprus and we're doing a marine survey, basically seeing what's the health of the marine environment. To prepare for a free dive, I actually try and drop my heart rate, drop your CO2, become more oxygenated, breathe. A lot of people don't use their entire lung capacity. They only use their upper lung capacity. And so what I do is called peak inhalations, which is using the full lung volume. And I also stretch to expand my lung volume so that given any breath that I take, I have a larger amount of air than the average person would usually have. Training is so important to avoid accidents, and it allows you to go further for longer. The mental aspect of it is absolutely huge. You have to realize that your body can go further than it tells you.
We just dove the Zenobia wreck and it was beautiful. The water's warm, the visibility's over 50 meters. And so I was freediving down and kind of gauging, okay, how many fish do we have? What species are present here? And suddenly, out of the blue, a beautiful loggerhead turtle, she just swam by and cruised, and it was amazing to see. So I think it could be a good sign that because this area is somewhat protected, that maybe it's starting to make a comeback. It's so nice with freediving because you're more approachable by marine life. My work with sharks, obviously, that's very, very important.
Everyone indirectly depends on sharks. They function as the immune system of the oceans. People just have this Hollywood Jaws type movie idea about them. And the sad thing is a lot of people don't know anything about sharks except for they have teeth. And then they don't know that they're being absolutely decimated off the planet just for their fins for a bowl of soup. Utilizing freediving as a means for research and conservation-based research, it's amazing to be able to use a natural gift to help give back.
Mitchenall. See?